Well, I think a very important concrete action, it becomes more important every day, is to just really scrutinize all the information that we get. Most importantly, the information that makes us really passionate. If we hear something and you're like, oh my God, that's so horrible, or whoa, that's so great, or anything that like evokes a really strong emotion, we really need to dig in and say, where am I hearing? Do they have an agenda? If so, what is their agenda? How much do I want to believe this? Part of the problem with what we're experiencing in society nowadays is people are just absolutely stewing in cognitive dissonance, like the act of spinning information to suit your ideology and your views rather than just taking the information as it is. So we have things like this Pizzagate nonsense where people who have this like vehement 30-year hatred for Hillary Clinton are like, oh my God, they're really running a child sex ring Satanist cult out of the basement of a pizza parlor in Washington, D.C. And on the internet, of course, there's like tons of little pieces of evidence that will say, oh, look, it's so true. And somebody shot me a screenshot of an interview with the pizza shop owner saying they did have a basement once, and then he says they didn't have a basement in some other interview. So there, it's all proven right there. It's a fact that there's this satanic child sex ring happening, and it's so ridiculous, but people believe it because they want to believe it. Something I kind of discovered as I looked at my own past, and it's not like something new I've discovered, I was just kind of woken up to it, is that as human beings, we have the absolutely amazing ability to find what we look for in life. So if we want conflict, if we want things to be angry about, if we want to believe that Hillary Clinton leads a satanic child sex ring, whatever it is we're looking for, we will find reasons to make that seem true. Now, being completely unaware of this, most people are caught in a cycle of looking for things to be angry about, looking for things to be outraged about. If you don't like Muslims, you can find all sorts of reasons everywhere you look why you are indeed correct to not like Muslims. If you despise capitalism, you can find reasons to despise capitalism everywhere you look. Same with socialism, same with any sort of religion, any kind of political ideology. Same with grilled cheese. It's like whatever your position is, if you're very attached to that position, you're going to spin all the information you take in to suit that position. What we can do as a very concrete step individually is just be mindful of what we're looking for in life and direct that in a positive direction. I am very much stricken by cognitive dissonance as much as anybody else on earth is, but my cognitive dissonance is suiting my quest to see what's best in human beings, to see the beauty of our human experience. And believe me, it's much more difficult to find things to confirm that belief than it is to find things that confirm some sort of negative belief.